We're going to try to grind this thing out. I say wonderful evening, but I don't know if it's been a day, 2 days, 3 days, a week. Either way, what is Planeswalker Womir? Forgot about this. I don't actually need XP though. Alright, let's see if Dino Cleave can get this thing done. Halfway through the month, stuck in gold. I think we hit up to gold 2 yesterday. Probably gonna get stuck in gold 2. We're down to gold 3. So, no good. I guess we'll keep this. Turn 1 Blood Crypt. I need to fix my lands though. Fortunately, giving them extra cards does stink so early. But, oh yeah. Alright, well. Not getting anything extra. Tournament grounds. So we discard. Yeah. We can play Knight of the Ebon Legion. Whoa. Fire stack. Well, that's problematic. So, Register plus Knight. Hopefully we can get aggro. If we get one creature, land this Ember Cleave. Be good. Dinos wielding swords always seem to be a good thing. God Eternal Oketra. Yup. Yeah. Alright, well. Talking about this yesterday. God Eternal Oketra in the in this deck seems pretty good. Guess I'm taking 7, 8. That is super unfortunate. Discard that. Ooh, well, that stinks. So, I don't know if I can actually... I can't. I can't pay for everything. We'll see what happens here. I'm assuming they throw the Oketra in front of the Riding Registar. Might just try to kill me. I think I went too far. Oh, and I can't cast this. Well, let's cast it this way. Screwed this one up already. What do you know? Kenrith. Yup, that's pretty good. Play that guy. God Eternal Oketra. Amazing. when you have haste with all your dudes. No blocks, because we're just dead. Like, really dead. Man, God Eternal Catcher is really good in that deck. If you just draw any creatures to play with it. Okay, Noxious Grasps. Epic Downfalls. I don't know how to deal with the Oketra. Bone Crusher Giant doesn't do anything. Gutter Bones probably doesn't either. Do I want the other 2 drill bits? Or like Gutter Bones? Yeah, we'll try this. Try to see, like, cutting the Gutter Bones stinks. So they come into play tapped. But you can attack for 2 on turn 2. So having that quicker... I don't want to say, having that quicker clock is really good, but alright, Black Lance Paragon to give us some death touch here. And end of turn, it'd be nice if we flash. We'd actually flash in Paragon. Let's see if... Sure, this one. That's 4 damage. So we'll get a counter on Knight. Draw an Ember Cleave. Oh, I couldn't cast the Ember Cleave because of the Teferi. Duh. That's why. Discarding Blood Crypt. And I guess I'm just going to discard the Swamp to play the 3rd Rotting Register. Yeah. I'm wondering why we couldn't play the Ember Cleave and I forgot about the Teferi. Deck is pretty quick. I don't know how it fares on the draw, really, though, against something like Fires, where they have quite a bit of removal. And they're quick and big. Their Cavaliers are fairly large. Everything has, like, just gets haste from 2 sets of creatures that they have. I have to mulligan that. Keep this, though. Toss that. Ooh. Could toss it. No, that doesn't cast the Murder's Rider anyway. We'll keep that like that. Unfortunately. Set everything up. They just set their first 3 draws. Oh, I guess only 1. So let's... They have a Shock Giant. It's fine. It's going to happen, unfortunately. They go blue land to Fairy, bounce something. Which is pretty good. They bounce Knight of the Ebon Legion. The Teferi will die. Which is pretty good. Yeah, I think I want to play this because I want the Black Lance. Leave Black Lance Paragon up. I don't want to play the Swordfish Crusader out into something like a board wipe. So that would really stink. Bone Crusher Giant. Yep. Land off the top. Nope. Next problem is, so if I play these two out, I don't think I do. And we just sit back. If they have a Clarion, they have a Clarion. They get 2 things instead of 4. So it works out way better for us. Yeah, that's 9 damage. Drawing these double cleaves, though, is pretty heart-wrenching. And I can't cast that side to kill the Kenrith. Yeah, they can't play anything on my turn anyway, so they don't have a creature in the graveyard. So negates the life gain that they had this turn. I don't think I could squeak this one out. I think that having to tuck the land at the bottom was probably the worst thing I could have done. Alright, well, I get to take a hit, I guess. Zega Pump. It has to be from Bone Crusher Giant. I don't think this even comes remotely close to letting me live, but pump Bone Crusher to 6. Yep. 3. Wow. Drew 3 out of 4 Ember Cleave. Drew as many Ember Cleave as I did lands. That seems awesome. Yep. Now green, triple. Not sure why they didn't do that last turn. They'd have killed me last turn. This thing's getting haste and trample. But going the wrong direction. Totally the wrong direction. Snow, what's happening? How are you? I'm attempting to hit platinum, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Lost first match, so immediately ticking down. It's the wrong direction. I am feeling a little bit better. I feel good. I just have the crud, if you will. So I think I'm about over the sickness as a whole. But my voice is just now starting to come back to me. So thank you for asking very much. Well, we're keeping this. Hopefully we can get there on this crud. And my apologies. Was it you that was not feeling so good? Did you go home and rest? Yeah, actually, I had my voice up until Friday. I got sick after F&M the previous week. I felt fine. Just my voice was just gone. I lost it at work. The job I have to do quite a bit of talking. So that kind of stunk. All right. I guess playing Stormfist Crusader just to be mana efficient. This is Bant of some sort. They have bounce by Stormfist Crusader too. Super excited for this weekend. Gonna get your Theros box. Great. That's always a good time. Opening cards. I think excuse me. I have a case opening that we're gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna be a video or if it's going to be actually live streamed. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Kind of just want to drill bit the best card out of their hand. Lovestruck Beast. Hi, well, let's take the Lovestruck Beast. They can cast Brazen Borrower and draw off Edgewall Innkeeper, but is there anything in particular you're trying to find or you're looking for, Snow? Anything that you're super excited to hope to open? And you can't say Uro, because like everybody's excited for that. Probably the Ashiok. That's cool. I think Ashiok will see a fair amount of play. Obviously fitting in the right deck, but the Muse. Of course their draw was perfect. Why would their draw not have been perfect? Oh, you said the Muse because there's the other Ashiok. I forgot. The dual deck one. Nope. I don't have double red. That would be dumb. Need some lands badly here. Well, let's just get rid of that thing while I have a chance. Okie dokie. Bounce the Stormfist Crusader. So I have triple Crusader. Can't even play 2. It really sucks. I can't play Bone Crusher Giant. Like, I can't use Shock Giant on Teferi to get that off the battlefield. So even if I draw a card, I can't play the Ember Cleave. Unless I could get up to 6 mana. And I can't even get to 4. Oh, hey. What do you know? There's a card. It's unfortunate. Borrower keeps bouncing that Stormfist Crusader. Red land, please. Something that produces red that's not a tournament grounds. This stinks. Really, really stinks. Yeah, I'll take 5. 24 lands, too. Had this problem last night. Playing a deck with 25 lands, couldn't get above, like, 3. Oh, it stinks. I probably should have just attacked the knight at the Teferi. That probably would have been better play. Come on. Well, that game's over. What's happening, Josh? Checking in on your break. Get off at, oh, you get off at 9. Just before I get up. That's alright. Bantleth, it's they're pretty competitive. Yeah, getting my butt kicked, to say the least. Also can't draw lands. It would be super helpful if I could draw lands. And I've even drawn a bunch of cards off of Stormfist Crusader. So, I appreciate you checking in, though. Hopefully everything goes well for you tonight while you're at work. Hey, too little, too late. Probably too little, too late. Try to kill this thing. If I could just deck them, that'd be even better. Not too long left. That's really good. Alright, well. We're just going to go to the next game. They have full control over this game. They have a Hydra Crisis sitting in their hand as well. So, Spyglass. Noxious Grasp. I guess we could make a Legion's End is pretty good. One Bone Crusher Giant. Really need everything. Drill Bit's not so hot. Spyglass is only really good for... I mean, it's good for Nissa is the issue. Cut a couple Gutter Bones. We cut a Cleave? We'll cut one Cleave down. Not being able to draw. I did win game 2 because I had triple Registrar draw. With the lands to back it up last round. But that was it. Come on, come on. Also, does anybody have any idea how to turn or allow pictures to be posted in Discord? Or how I would have turned that off at all? Because I have no idea. So if anybody happens to have an idea on that, be greatly appreciated. Because apparently nobody can post pictures in our Discord page. Hey, opponent, what's happening? Super frustrating when your opponent just doesn't do anything. Okay. I'll play the Crusader. Hopefully it doesn't just get bounced on their turn. Would kind of stink, but... And it's probably going to get bounced. Poop. Yep. Okay. Play Fervent Champion. Use a feather deal for ladder. Feather deck. Yeah, I like at this point I'm just about down for anything. Was playing a list last night that Josh built that was like a Golgari Proliferate, which is pretty cool, and it got us up to gold 2, but then started coming back down, and I started playing Jeskai Fires last night, and that kind of went okay. Not the greatest, but and now playing this, just trying to get up. Ever tried Cavalier Fires? I played Cavalier Fires last night for a little bit. It's pretty good. I like it. So the deck has definitely got some what do I want to say? It's definitely got some quickness to it. Doom Foretold's pretty decent. Dominates both best of 1 and best of 3. I could believe it. Ran right into that one. I forgot about the stinking giant killer. It's alright. Hopefully they don't have another one for the Registar. Yeah, so last night while we were talking, a couple people were talking about Rakdos Knights, like Dino Cleave, those sorts of things. Just being able to like march up the ladder, if you will. And so I was hoping 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was hoping that we'd be able to get up there pretty quickly. But I'm gonna make Rakdos Knights. You don't have the wild cards for it. Yeah. Wild cards can be hard to come by. They can be extremely hard to come by. If you are free to, like, if you are 100% free to play, they're even harder. I know right at the beginning, I didn't do or buy or spend any money on anything, and it was extremely difficult to, like, to build a deck. Hydroid Crisis for 4. Yup. That gets rid of that, and GG's. Got that one. 32 common, 18 uncommon, no mythics or rares. I have no mythics. I only have a handful of rares. And I don't know, a couple hundred common and uncommon, I think. How long ago did you start playing Arena? Also, do you draft? Because that helps out a lot. Being able to take pieces that you don't have and then, like, getting your vault progress up to help you get the wild cards that you need. And then winning packs back. Mid-November. Gotcha. Yeah, it could take a while. I think my account is a little over a year old. I don't 100% remember. But I know for the first, like, 3 months, it was very difficult to get cards. Think Mono Blue Mill is amazing? Thanks. Can't actually cast anything with that. Keep it. Pitch. Pitch it. This is a hard one. Pitch a Tournament Grounds, pitch a Swamp. Pitch Swamp. Spent about $150 on bundles and gems for Christmas money, though. That's cool. I mean, it's nice that you're able to do that. You almost got beat by Mono Blue Mill. So I played for F&M. I'm assuming that you saw the video there, Snow. If you watched F&M, then you saw me play it. No, Drowned Secrets is the enchantment. 1 blue, 1 colorless. Aether Gust. Put that on the bottom, I guess. And you can find it there. It'll run you to Gatherer. Yeah, Drawn Secrets is a good card. Real good card. Goodbye, Edgewall Innkeeper. Hello, Rotting Registar. I'd play the Mountain, though. So, did discard the Tournament Grounds. Which I guess is okay. 2, and you got a 1-drop that would make discard. As well as Lucky Clovers. Oh, yeah, Lucky Clover's a thing. Well, I guess I'm just shocking this 1-1 out of the way. Unfortunately, it wasn't Double Mountain. I'm going to bounce the Registrar back to my hand. Yep. So if I draw a land, I could play Registrar plus Bonecrusher Giant, which would be good. At least the shock side of Bonecrusher Giant, I should say. Legion's End. That Legion's End could be good. They'll probably play Lovestruck Beast, to be my guess here. Teferi. Oh, bounce the Registrar. Let's see what you're working with. I'm going to get that Legion's End's going to get some value with Paradise Druid. Land would be really good. Love game 1. Love game 1. 1 game 2 with like 3 cards in your deck and then swept game 3. Yeah, that'll happen. Alright. They drew a land, which stinks. They have Lovestruck Beast, Devout Decree. Just get the Teferi off the board. So the Devout Decree is pretty good. Deals with Rotting Registar. Oops. Hee 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 hee. And I want to draw another land so that I can play the Registrar and the Blacklands Paragon. There's a Brazen Borrower, the Merfolk Secret Keepers. He can't Brazen Borrower his own Secret Keepers, so he had to have something else. Because you can only target non-land permanents and opponent's control. But one good one is to ferry back your Secret Keepers. I played Azorius. Yeah, let's tackle the Fervent Champion. Cool. Pretty sure he bounced it. Yeah, bouncing any way to bounce your Secret Keeper. No, if there's any way to bounce a Secret Keeper, that's just like your best play. So I don't know. I'm not that familiar with what could be in blue. Do we exile the tokens? I kind of just want Allegiance and the tokens. And then... Or Allegiance and the Paradise Druid? Well, Allegiance and the Paradise Druid. That thing's with the... Teferi. Blit. Play this. Just trying to keep him off of Nissa. Nissa could just wreck us. I need to draw an Ember Cleave pretty badly right now. So we get Ember Cleave, the Bone Crusher Giant, and deal with the Lovestruck Beast. Which would be really good. I think just about anything would be really good right now. No, don't bounce my Crusader. Aww. See, they're saving their Devout Decree for the Registrar. Well. That's 4. Those all get blocked by 1/1s. So, we're just going to do this. And hopefully not get blown out by, I don't know, that Nissa. On Cast Decree. Alright. I leave a Brazen Borrower. They're just trying not to let us draw anything. I'm leaving a card on top. I wonder if it's a land. That stinks. That doesn't actually... Fervent Champion doesn't actually kill. I can't flash in Blacklands Paragon either. Until I've dealt with it. Blah, that stinks. So... Just make a board state. Try to go wide. Although it might not. It's super bad because definitely need like Ember Cleave off the top to even have a shot at this. But I don't even know if that does enough here. Lands definitely don't do enough. They block both of these. They just get to trade off with the Paragon, so that doesn't matter. I think I might be dead here. They just slam a Nissa now. Yeah. And still have access to 4 mana. Poop. I said access to 6 if they... Whoa. Not having any sort of wrath effect other than the 2 Legions ends. Excuse me, stinks. I was like, have to have Noxious Grasp. And even that doesn't... I did Noxious Grasp for Teferi and Noxious Grasp for Nissa. They still have a backup Nissa in their hand. And I think I had to have both of them this past turn. I needed to draw one of them last turn and one of them this turn. There's Bone Crusher Giant. Well, my 3 1s and 4 3s don't match up well against the 5 5s at all. We very well may be going back to playing some Jeskai Fires. Especially because we're getting, like, raffle stomped with this deck. Got Surprise Element on the play, but that was it. You, like, splash white, play the 3 mana... Creature control, get Vigilance, put a 1/1 counter on them if you play it in your main phase with Adamant. That's what we needed. Like Vigilance and Indestructible. Also could have just played out the first game, and then maybe they would have timed out. Because I don't think they're going to time out here. We're at 19 minutes, and they're 8.5. Lands are indestructible. Boop. Unfortunately. Boop. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That goes there. This looks really, really bad. Yep. Oh, a tithe taker. How nice of you to join the party. Put that in for the Ember Cleave. It's right there, by the way. Just put it on this thing. Because it doesn't matter. I'm just dead. Yup. That Bant list seems pretty good. Down to gold 4. I'm going to play one more best of 3. See if I can even win one. I've won 2 out of 6 games. Seems very awkward. Nope. Sure. I don't know what I'm pitching, though. Keep 6. Guess we'll pitch the Blacklands Paragon. Need to draw red. Need to draw a mountain. Or something that produces red for this Ember Cleave. It is a must, but I'm probably going to get owned. Cool. Mono Green Devotion. I'll take that trade if they would take it. Also, probably could have just left the Gutterbones back to block. Draw a land here would be really good. Yay! So let's play this. I can discard the Tournament Grounds next turn. And then attack, equip Ember Cleave to Riding Registar. And should be pretty close to game. And the reason to discard the Tournament Grounds and not the Swamp is because of Murderous Rider. Venerated Loxodon. Hopefully I don't just die. So discard Tournament Grounds. Draw Gutterbones, that's fine. And almost lethal. Not quite, but almost. That might be lethal on the crackback. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. They have the... $16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, that's lethal. Wow. Wow. Green, white. Legion's End. Yep, that's the thing. Drill bit, not so much. Noxious Grasp is definitely a thing. Cut Gutter Bones. Everything's small, so I don't mind that. I don't think cutting Ember Cleave is good. Cut a Regisaur. Cut a Stormfist Crusader. Stormfist Crusader is probably the worst card here. The Menace isn't great. They have a lot of 1/1s that they just block it with. Okay. You got me. I think I just play this. I just shock the Gutter Bones into play next turn. And then it actually gives us Ember Cleave on 3. As long as they don't kill anything. Take him to 5. Watley's Raptor. Yeah, 3/3s. Pretty good. If I just turn everything sideways, they block. They block this. They block Raptor and a Pelt Collector on Fervent Champion. They block Pelt Collector on Fervent Champion. And they block. They don't block Gutter Bones. Go to 3? Maybe. Probably should move the Ember Cleave over to the Gutter Bones. Actually, we're going to see. I doubt they double block that. Yeah, they, as I assumed. Kill the Pelt Collector first. Yep. And then play this. Play this. And that should be lethal. Knight of the Ebon Legion should give it Death Touch. Unless they have a way to remove the Knight. If they have a way to remove the Knight, they're okay. Yeah, we'll turn them both sideways. All right. I think we just play or like attack with the knight. There's no reason, because they have Black Pelt Collector on the knight. They have to. Yeah, that's not actually a thing. Alright, it's a good hand if we had some different lands. If like that was something different. This isn't bad. Murderous Rider's gone. Blacklands Paragon's removal. Just immediately drew the Murderous Rider that I pitched to the bottom. That's cool. Still need another black source to be able to cast it, though. Yeah. Unfortunately, not having the double Fervent Champion line there. Drino Swamp, be cool. Thinking Flash and Blacklands Paragon. Boo aggro. Yeah, that's about what I'm saying right now, too. I am 2-4 via game. I have not won a match in the last two. So I'm very unfortunate. And if I don't win this, I will probably be going to... I would probably be Simikus. No. Okay, so do I grasp the Guide Mother because it's a flyer, or grasp the Loxodon? I think we're just grasping the Loxodon. So they're to play Watley's Raptor, I'm assuming here. Play this Gutter Bones. I had to flash in a Blacklands Paragon. No, I don't believe Simic Ooze can actually climb a ladder. I'll probably go back to Jeskai Fires. Yeah, we'll put that into play. I feel like you should just have played the Blacklands on your... my turn for the lifelink. Yeah, possibly. So... Lose the Black Lance. Lose the Fervent Champion. Do I even care? I'll lose both. Play the Registar. I should have used that and not played the Registar. Oh well. I was thinking should have just used the Murderous Rider because I'm gonna discard the Murderous Rider now. Yeah, and I don't aggro very well. Can you tell? I know Matt knows that. Nope, it was not evident. So if they block everything into the Registrar, yeah, then it would. Can I get one trigger on Pelt Collector? Okay. So end of their turn, Flash and Black Lance Paragon. Hopefully they just Great Henge. Well then, that stinks. Come on. Dang. Couldn't get him to bite with that. Give me a sword. A sword. It's not a sword. I can't. Only during your turn and only if an opponent lost life. No, they didn't take damage. They blocked all three. They blocked Gutterbones, the Registrar. That's what I was actually looking at, was to try to figure out how and why. So, black. Turn that back to my hand, and then I guess play that. Devout Decree. Sweet. No creature. They get to play. Make a stupid 1/1. They have exactly enough mana. Sword. Oh, it's a Registrar. So I guess they just play the Riding Registrar. They get to make it 1/1. Attacking with Gutterbones doesn't do any good. Haywire, what's happening? Using those blobs. Well, that stinks. How's Knight's deck going? Horrible. And they just drew an Apostle of Purifying Light. So even worse. I need an Ember Cleave now. Never mind. It won't matter. Because they just chained 4 creatures. They were at 4 life. That's cool. Super awesome. I don't like winning. I just like drawing lands. Yeah. There goes Gutterbones. Yeah, Salt is real, too. They're at 4. They had no board. All they had was a Great Henge. They're at 4 creatures off the top. Oh, and they're going off now. They're at 2 more off the top. Like 1 land and then 2 more creatures. Yeah, but wait, there's more. Not quite. I mean, they get to make another 1/1, right? 3, 6, 9, 10, 14. Sure. No blocks. I'll take 14. Gutterbones dies. It just dies to Apostle of Purify. Yeah, Knights, no. I'm actually like all the way down. Yeah, halfway down to gold 4. Super salty about that. I'll just play this Fire's List. It's really bad. It's not your fault. It just sucks because played like Bant. I don't know what it was. Bant Adventures. And then Green White Adventures, basically. I'm not 100% sure. So this is... I don't need that Aether Gust either, right? Keep the Cavalier. There's not a land in the top 3. This is probably not going to go well either. At least would be my guess. Put a catcher in the sideboard of the deck for specific. Oh yeah, by the way, so I played one game just try to get my feet wet, like get to know that Knights deck, and I played it against Jeskai Fires that literally hit Oketra on 5. That felt awesome. Let me tell you what. And I was like, man, we were just talking about, okay, I guess they didn't hit any lands. Then they played it, obviously, in the main board. Oketra in the main board. And I like Oketra in the main board. I definitely do. Disenchants. What are we taking out? Bone Crusher Giants? About a Justice Strike and... Oh. How about 2 Aether Gusts? Put that Justice Strike back in, I guess. Fires, Oketra, Red Cavalier, Kenrith. Yep. They went Oketra, Red Cavalier. Give it haste, but not attack with the Oketra. Or the 4/4. And then the next turn, they played... I want to say it was like Kenrith. Maybe they played another creature and Kenrith. Like Sphinx or something like that. It was just dumb. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'll keep this. Seems good. Keep 6. Push the Sacred Foundry to the bottom. Temple of Triumph turn 1. Oh. Need to bolt the burb. I'll leave that there. Shocking a Hallowed Fountain, I guess. Mayhem Devil. Well, that stinks. Do this now so that they don't get like the extra mana generation off of it. It's not gonna matter though. Alright, well. Ugh. I have to take 2 here. Oh, no, I don't. Take this up. It's unfortunate, but they'll deal the 1 damage there. Mountain. The fires. Bone Crusher Giant and Well, they have no hand, which is good. I will block the Mayhem Devil in a heartbeat. So... Come on, Cavalier. Red Cavalier. There you go. Put you back. Put you back. Sure. Just discard that. Let's take 7. And next turn, lethal, I guess. They get to play this big Beanstalk Giant. Okay. Just that simple. Oh, apparently I cut my hand on something. Alright, let's, before I forget here. It's the main board, that's the sideboard. Take out the Aether Gust. And I guess we'll put in an Oketra. And what in the main deck? I kind of like an Oketra in the main deck. I kind of don't care for Aether Gust. Maybe not even Justice Strike? Probably need... The Aether Gust is probably there because of the Oko and Nissa. Obviously, Oko being gone isn't that big a deal. Kind of don't want to go from 2 up to 5, though, either. Cut 1 Aether Gust for 1 Oketra. See what happens. See if it makes a difference. No. I will keep that. Do I pitch? Yeah, I pitched that. Yep. Land fires Cavalier? Sure. See if we can make this thing. Oh, and I don't know why I still haven't fixed the lands in this deck. I'm like having a hard time. That thing needs to die now. I don't know why I did that, but I think I had to do that. Yup. Play this. Play this. 4-4 against 1/1s. This doesn't seem bad. Aww. Need to land off the top. Come on, land. One time, land. It's to fairy. Well, it'll draw me a card at least. Land? Hey. Yay. Mono red. Mono red. More Bonecrusher Giants? Like, Aether Gust is gone. I think I just need to get low to the ground. In all honesty, I think Bonecrusher Giant is going to do that. The one Justice Strike isn't horrible if it's a bigger creature. Yep. Yep. I guess... Is that going to be... Yeah. Unfortunately, I think I have to play this, even though I know what's on top. Having no removal for something like the Steamkin could be problematic. But I could also play Teferi, bounce the 2/2 Steamkin, which I believe is going to be the best play. Gives me land 5. And then I can fires. Next turn I can fires plus Sphinx. I lose the Teferi, which is okay right now. Bonecrusher Giant. Also would have been something to be sad about playing the Bonecrusher Giant, but I don't know. Alright. $13. Do I just set up for next turn? Yeah. I already played my land. So, Temple. Actually, I could play the Teferi. Temple Bonecrusher back. Temple on top. I actually don't mind this, because then I can play Cavalier. Fry. Alright. Scry 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I care about that? If I go Cavalier. Yeah, it's fine. Draw it and then have one unknown card. And they almost have to kill the Teferi. Let's hope that they don't chain off a bunch of stuff. They're going to now. Dang. Play that. Part of me just wants to play Cavalier, play Kenrith. And then... yeah. Next turn. So I gain 5 with Kenrith. Put that and Shimmer back. No. I think that's what I'm going to do. They gotta fry the Kenrith? Nope, maybe not. Alright. Gotta do it now. Before they can just, like, fire off a bunch of spells. Yep. So that's 10. Go to 4. If they have the Adamant spell in their hand, the Dragonfire. Nope. Cool. I assumed that they had the Adamant spell in their hand when they started attacking. That's what I get for making assumptions. We'll keep that. It's actually not horrible in that order. I forgot to change lands, Vader. Excuse me. You're supposed to tell me sooner. That's actually a bad. Wow. That stinks. Cavalier Flame. I don't want that to get exiled. I need to, like, put a die on top of my screen or something. It was a land. I need another land. So that would be really good. So they hit 2 already. That's unfortunate. Super unfortunate. Zerta Goblin. Oh, they hit 3 lands. Land, please. Wow. Discard a card. Sphinx. Next turn I have to cast Clarion or Fires. They're doing this on 2, mind you. On flippin' 2. I need a land. Land. Well. Discarding as Cavalier. Like, I just end up dying to these stinking things, so I have to do this before. And I should have done it. Alright, whatever. Should have done it before they attacked. This doesn't matter. It's when it deals damage, right? Zerta. Okay. So I need to take 4, play Justice Strike on Zerta Goblin? No. Play that tapped. I can Justice Strike the Zerta Goblin. Okie dokie, here we go. Fires. Oketra. Plus. Alright. They got stuck on 2 lands. We might have actually squeaked that one out. I don't know how, though. That was horrible. Absolutely atrocious. But Oketra getting the job done. Aether Gust probably stays in. But care about anything else? Probably not. Oketra Flex for the win. Yeah. That next turn was going to be ridiculous, too. Because I got to cast... The next turn I got to cast Kenrith. Plus cast Cavalier. Plus pump them. So I had to put like 30 power on the board or something dumb. Because I'd been able to cast them or pump them. If I drew a land, pump them 3 times. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And then 5 is 20. Cavalier is 26. Oketra is another 6 is 32. Plus it's 40. That'd have been pretty good. Jangins, what's happening? How are you? Tired? Phoenix, what's up? Apologize that you're tired. That really stinks. I tried my darndest to play Rakdos Cleaves. 2 zombies, Ken plus Cav plus double Ketra. Take slap, yeah. Yup. Okay. So, Tef's bounce. Which I'm okay with that. They spend their turn not doing anything. Next turn, fires Sphinx. Sphinx gets to trade with Spellbreaker if they don't play it with haste. They're not. They're going to play it with a counter. Assume they have a way to kill it. So I tried to play Dino Cleave. I lost 3 matches in a row, I think it was. Maybe 4. Just was not very good. Not good to me. And they probably have an ambush here. So the way Domri's ambush, the Spellbreaker. Eats my Sphinx. I almost need, I need a land next turn. Otherwise, I'm up a creek. Yep, we're blocking. Yep, force that. That's good. Cinder Vines. Totally okay. No, it's not. They blow up my fires. Blah. Forgot that thing has, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Well, let's do this. We gotta find a land. Hallowed Fountain it is. So I had to play Cavalier of Gales next turn. This Cavalier of Gales is probably the one that I don't care for the most. Yeah, let's play this. See what we can draw. See if we draw a Scry land or a tap land. It'll be okay. And there is a Fires. Could actually put Fire Sphinx back. And then play that, I guess. How are the Fires treating me this evening? Just started playing the Fires, but they're treating me okay. Not horrible. I'm going to have to maneuver this one interestingly. Because Fires cost 4. The gain 3 life is 5. So I need to put the... I'm trying to put the... And actually, I can just put the Kenrith into play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can't. So if I play this, I can play the Fires, play the Kenrith, which is fine. Gain 5, which I'm totally okay with. Let's go up to 10. Cavalier of Gales blocks Spellbreaker. And the Gruul just trying to make their creatures bigger than mine. Escape to the Wilds. Sure. They drew 3 lands, a Questing Beast, and a Bone Crusher Giant. So Bone Crusher doesn't kill anything. I guess it kills Cavalier of Gales when I block. Because that's what I'm blocking with. Gain 5. Alright. I have 3 left. Okay. That's cool. Cool. Put 2 cards in your library. Those 2. Probably should have put the temple. Questing Beast gets blocked by Cavalier of Gales. Actually, I just take the 4 from Questing Beast, right? No point not right now, I don't think. Nope, that's going to get blocked there. And the 4 go to 6. Okay. Yep. Okay, that shuffles my... And Scry 2? Do I need the other Cavalier is the problem? I don't think I do. Fable Pass. How many lands do I have in my graveyard? Just 1. 2 kills the Zertog Goblin. They can't attack. Discard both those, I guess. Why not? Attack with that in the air. Alright. Keep in mind, Cleave when taking 4 at 10. Oh! It's a good thought, Haywire. Definitely a good thought. So 1, 2. I actually get to put 3 in the graveyard. Shifting Ceratops. Okay. So if they attack with Zertog Goblin, then they've got Embercleave now. And it's funny because I keep forgetting about Embercleave and its cost. So Ceratops can block Cavalier of Gales. Target myself. Thank you very much. Sack that. Alright. Is that 4 lands in the graveyard? 1, 2, 3. It's only 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So. Huh. Question is, do I block? I think I'm going to. No, I just take 4. As there's no point, I just take the 4. So 1, 2, 3, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This leaves me with 2. So probably gonna play another Questing Beast. Yeah, that was my thought. They can't though. They have 1 forest, so they couldn't play another Questing Beast. 4, 7, 9, 13, and we have 10, 22, 7, 8, 9. So these 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Math is for blockers. And if I did this correctly, sure. I think I have exactly lethal. Yeah, that's why. That's what I was counting it up from. Make them do maths. So 15 and 15 is 30. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it should be 2 extra points. So I must have miscounted 2 points of damage somewhere. Kill him that way. Cool. 1 + 2 = 5. Exactly. Did that through having 2 fires destroyed also, which was awkward. Should just play this card. I got paired already. Forgot to fix my deck again. Forgot to fix my lands. I'm horrible at this land thing. Mulligan. No white? No, we're mulliganing into Oblivion here. 2 cards down. Keep that. Need the Vantress for blue. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Alright, so land Justice Strike. Gone. Try to set up Kenrith and Cavalier to the bottom. So, cat combo. Yep, resolve that. Shock that. We can start fetching. Unfortunately, I want to draw a blue source before I fetch with Fabled Passage, but at the same time, I don't want the blue to be, hey, there we go. I don't want the blue to be Basic Island, was what I was getting at. Little unfortunate that the draws ended up the way that they did. Just a little unfortunate. And I don't know if I want to... Well, I guess this will determine... They take the Cavalier, right? So I'm going to shock play Sphinx of Foresight. And I kind of need the Stormfist Crusader as much as they do, which is unfortunate. If I draw another land... So they're drawing like I did earlier. Getting stuck on not drawing lands. Yeah, I'll just take the 2. They've already turned on Spectacle. No point if they've got a giant. Done. Fires that bad boy. I kind of want to see what I'm going to draw. Deafening Clarion. That seems good. If it was a land, I wanted to pitch it. They go to 3, go to 2. Alright, they're going to block Bonecrusher Giant and shock it. So they take 2, yep. And then hopefully they play Bonecrusher Giant. Tab out for the turn. We can untap with Clarion. Yep, I'll leave that on top. I guess the next question is, do they have another Shock Giant? Nope. This side, both sides. We only have one. We get to pump with Cavalier Flame. Black Lance Paragon. They actually live, right? They go to 1. If I would have just attacked with Sphinx. They'd have been able to block Cavalier of Flame. Gain 3 life. Oh well. Devout Decree. I think Decree is okay. Take the Gust out. Justice Strike out. I think having 2 pieces of removal to be able to put in and taking 2 pieces of removal out works out okay. Then you can just board for your your specific 2-color matchup. Kind of want some Apostles in the sideboard also. Do I know what I'm playing for FNM? Yes, I am playing Sealed. this week is pre-release, so we are able to do pre-release for F&M. So we will be doing deck building and 3 rounds of Swiss. So F&M will just be 3 rounds this week. Aside from that, I have no idea. I am super hoping. Better question is, what do I want to build at pre-release? Yeah, that probably is a better question. I need white for that. Think I'm gonna leave it like that. Suze, what's up? I'm doing well. How are you? Hope everything is okay in your world. Dream Trawler. I don't even know what Dream Trawler is. What card is Dream Trawler, Matt? As you've been like uber looking. Not playing a deck this week because it is F&M. Or not his F&M. It is pre-release. Sorry, for F&M. There's my temple. Yeah, not too shabby. Two blue, white, 3/5 flying lifelink. When you draw a card, +1/0. When it attacks, draw a card. That's not bad. Discard a card, hexproof plus tap. I like the mythic. Right? Rotting Regisar. Well, that stinks. Do I even... I guess I have to, right? The new Ashiok is nuts. Yup. The new Ashiok is bonkers. Should have shimmered first. Totally not paying attention here, and that's probably going to cost me. Is they gonna actually suit up the Regisar with the Ember Cleave? Should be pretty good. Draft Ghoul Flash with a Spider enchantment removed, and maybe Titan would be nice. Yeah, I like Uru. Any of the Titans seems like it'd be good. Alright, so that's... We died on turn 4 there. Because I had no white to carry on the board, I guess. Oh, our lovely arena. Yeah, I haven't spent enough time actually putting cards together to know what archetypes there really are. But crazy, what's happening? That Perforos is wild. Having that on a creature is just good. Like having whatever you want to call it. Through the Breach. Or sneak attack. Is it sneak attack, right? Just seems really good. Next turn, I play Devout Decree. Bone Crusher Giant. Sure. It's a good thing I have double Fires of Invention here. That I don't need to cast right this second. Any green ramp stuff be nice. Need all of them in your life. Yeah, I need all the green ramp stuff in my life as well. That would be amazing. Alright, so plus there. Is there a point in playing, any point in playing fires right now? I don't believe so. Does I want to leave up Deafening Clarion? Same turn, drop a Dracuseth and Torbrand. Same turn with Perforos ability. Yeah. 6 mana. I'll do it. Well, this person's going to be a little upset. 3 damage to each creature. People are sleeping on this sorcery that looks top cards for creature and a land, the rest of the bin. Which one is that? Wait, I should have one more mountain. I'd say the basic mountain's there. There should be one more. To allow me to do this. One green, 2 other. I have to go look. Matt's probably got it all pulled up right now. That Cavalier was a pretty good draw. Can I kill them? Oh, 1, 2, 3 activations. Yeah. Should be able to, right? So, yeah, if I pay 2, play this. Discard fires. Take 2 from this. As I say, I should be able to pump 3 times. Do 17 damage. Alright, let's look and see what this... Ooh, some gems. What does it cost? 1 green and 2 other. I'm looking. Messian Wanderer. No. Nyx Herald. I don't see one. I'm also scrolling through them super quickly. Relentless Pursuit. 1 green, 2 generic. Sorcery, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a creature card and or a land from among the... Excuse me, into your hand, put the rest in your graveyard. Relentless Pursuit. Whoa. I can't type. Yeah, and I believe, like if you have a leak, you could post it there. Also, you should. Yeah, Cardboard Live doesn't recognize it, but Nightbot will, because it's grabbing it right from Gatherer. So exclamation point card, and then the card name will should give you a link to whatever the card is also. I'm going to assume that it went to Relentless Pursuit. Yep, Theros Beyond Death. Also, does anybody think it's odd the Theros Beyond Death is not TBD for the 3-letter abbreviation? Apparently this person does not want to play against us. And I'm going to reload the client after this because I also forgot about lands. Oh. Sorry. Too slow. Yeah, here, hold on. There you go. It may also have been I capitalized the H. Yeah, there you go. Alright, I need to change some lands real quick. All green cards. The green cards, the best cards right now in Standard, as it turns out. Look, Vader, I'm doing the thing. I remembered after about 3 rounds. But I remembered. Yeah, Relentless Pursuit doesn't seem horrible. Yeah, it doesn't seem horrible. But I think you'd almost rather play the Omen. I think the Omen's pretty good. All the Omens are, I shouldn't say pretty good, but they're okay. They're all okay. So I'm gonna assume that most of the time you're just looking for. I already played this person, Rorschach. I think we lost. But I could be wrong. I was also going to restart my client, and I did not. Fervent Champion into Fervent Champion. Fervent Champion? Land, come on. Need some lands. Then the rest of turn 3 is really good for Golgari or just Greenscape. Yeah, and I guess that's if your plan is doing something else like that. That's probably okay too. Alright, we're gonna get rid of these two. Probably should have done it last turn. Is there just mono red Cavalcade? Yeah, okay, so this is the person that was playing the 1/1s. Who are the dudes that light up? We just gained a bunch of life against them. Let's stick that back and that back. We're gonna end up drawing both of them, I'm sure. Oh, you know, this is like this Clarion is gonna feel real good. Block that one. I don't know what your 4 damage spell is. Lava Coil? Okay, sure. Play Cavalier. We'll ditch the fires. Draw the other fires. Choose this. Choose both modes. Give it haste, gain 9. Which is pretty good. I could see why. So I went to, I think it was like top 50, or top 8. I don't know, top meta decks, whatever it was, something like that. And it was like the largest portion was playing this for sure. I can see why so many people are playing Jeskai Fires. It's very consistent in winning you a game. Find the plains. I guess just play the Castle Vantris. Must be missing creatures. Frenzy, huh? Let's bounce that back to your hand. See if I can't find a way to... Okay. Temple. Been that. Actually, let's play Cavalier. Discard Fable Passage. I don't want to discard the Shimmer. Lots of fires. That stinks. Shimmer digging 4 cards deep is pretty good. Next turn, I get to take Cavaliers plus Clarion. So I can wipe the board if need be. So I guess Haywire, question: Are you planning on playing or trying to build an escape build? Is that your hope? Or is that your plan, I should say? Alright, let me grab my gems real quick. And restart this thing. So I'm wondering if... Like, I started thinking about a deck list, and I actually wrote it down, Matt, which probably doesn't matter because you're probably not here, so you probably didn't hear that. Yeah, I wrote it down, but I don't know. The problem is there's like just a start to a list. I should say I wrote it down. I put it in the notes of my phone. And what I was really, so what I was trying to figure out, and it was what I was thinking about the other day. I was trying to figure out if there was a way, to put like Experimental Frenzy with like Dryad of the Elysian Grove, so it allowed you to keep going, and then using something like I don't know, like Fae of Wishes for your I don't know, find your win condition. Biggest I guess the biggest thing was like Thousand Year Storm was the only like decent win condition that I could think of and come up with right away. So I'm gonna kill that. Shock this into play and bounce the knight. I don't know if that's actually gonna be the start of a deck is the problem. That is a problem right there. Pitch that. Play the Bone Crusher Giant, I guess. Josh, what's happening? Did you just like run home? I want green, black, ramp, splash, escape, mainly for black hate stuff. I gotcha. Uber? What? Is it too cold? Alright, so there's a fires. I could shimmer to try to find the red-white Justice Strike for the Regisar, which I think I have to. Red or green permanent. Turns out I don't have either of those. So we'll just take the shimmer possibility. I'll shimmer again, I guess. Clarion. Don't know if there's a way that I can make this work They've got to have Ember Cleave, right? If they have Ember Cleave, then we're just dead. Yeah, Fervent Champion's free. Yeah, okay, so they're going to flash in Ember Cleave and Riding Register. No. Okay. Take 8. I don't know if there's a way I win this, but that was definitely interesting. So if I bounce Regisar, having any luck with the Faithless Fires? Yep. So far, so good. If I play this, blocks Knight. If I play Sphinx, it blocks Knight. Yeah, if I play Sphinx, I like that better. I have to bounce the Regisar. I could have bounced Knight of the Ebon Legion, but I feel like they can't play the Regisar this way. Oh no, they have Ember Cleave now, so that's what I was thinking, Matt. Is it forced him to pump and not cast anything? Yeah, they just drew Ember Cleave. Yeah, I could not get the I could not get that deck to work. Unfortunate. Alright, Justice Strike out, Aether Gust out. And I need to cut 2 more cards. Probably the Oketra. And maybe just cut down, maybe only put in 1 Bone Crusher Giant. Yeah, I had a very hard time. Oh, and I missed your. It's a great neighborhood to just be walking down the street at night. Oh, it's not a great neighborhood. Sorry. All right, that's better. Keep this. Cavalier's gone, unfortunately. Temple first. So a Temple Plains. You're gonna just keep 5 landers. You get punished taking the mulligan. Are like you being for real, or are you saying that for me? Oh, for you. You would have kept the first one? 5 lands, Shimmer, Fires? I need to draw a land. 2 turns to do it in. The only thing I didn't like was the... I did not care for the no removal. Seven 6 for 3 is just brutal. Double Clarion kills a dino. Yep. Say Ember Cleave kills me. Well. I guess we temple. Put that in the bottom. Glad I clipped both Clarions. Why not draw a hasty boy? Alright, well. I mean, I guess they drew 3 dinos, I drew 3 Clarions. I guess they drew 2 dinos that game. Whatever. That was definitely interesting. I thought I was going to end up being dead. The other last card was Ember Cleave, and I was just dead on 4 to the perfect draw. I guess. Need fires. And of course, they'll have Rotting Regisaur plus Swamp on 3. They always do. So I have to play this. Yeah. I didn't have a choice. And I'm just dead to 2 dino attacks. My guess is they probably have another Crusader. Double dino. Wow. Bunch of Cavaliers. Nothing doing. Was lethal if they pumped? Oh, you mean if I didn't Clarion? Yeah. And that was just lethal because 7-6 for 3. Exactly. So I purchased the 10 extra levels on the Mastery Pass the last season because the season before I didn't, and I had such a hard time getting to the end. And now I'm like at level 134 or something. Yeah, we talked about it though after I did it. So I couldn't rewind, unfortunately. I guess. I didn't consult the number cruncher. You were 100% correct on that. I was like, Mastery Pass, buy it. I am playing mono white. See my planes? Oh, fake. Wow, so many lands. I pushed one to the bottom, shuffled, drew another one. Yeah, yep. JK Jeskai. Leyline Prowler. I don't like the looks of this. I don't know. I mean, anybody who plays something like Leyline Prowler to ramp. Like, do they just trophy my thing? I don't know. Do I deal 2 to something? I actually think I'm just gonna cast Bonecrusher Giant. We definitely got him, Jenkins. Definitely. Glad I played the Bonecrusher as a 4/3. Man, look at that trophy. Take action. It's a good thing there's a second island. No, remember I could cast on my end step? Yeah. Problem is I wanted the creature, though. Just in case. Well, they are just heavy. Alright, well. Like anti-enchantment. I guess Assassin's Trophy deals with everything, but... let's play the Cavalier. See what we got's going on. Ooh, there's a Kenrith. If we go Temple Hallowed Fountain, put the Hallowed Fountain on top. They drew 3 Blacklands Paragons. This is like Golgari Death Touch, right? Something like that. Sure. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I'll play that. Wondering if I can... Oh, no, Kenrith is probably lethal next turn, right? 4, 5. Takes that. 4's 9. This is Kenrith's not lethal yet. Bottom that. It's a fairy. At least we had 4. Not quite enough. In a best of 3? Yeah. Don't see why not. So that's only 2. I think I just want to do this. And if I lose the Teferi... Ooh, they have a kill spell? I'll mind that. Are they buying something back? Once and future. Okay. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Put up to 1 other target card from your graveyard on top of your library. Exile once in future. Alright. Yeah. Nothing. No more basics. Have all the basics. Ooh. So that's 7. Oh. Are they dead? Oh, I just cracked that and I have no basics. If only I had Blob Suspend to earn that match. Oh. That'd be, I mean, throw a match? No, I don't think that's actually a thing. So if I Cavalier, I can't give it haste. This just 7, which is not actually a thing. So we'll play the Cavalier. Discard Cavalier. The Kenrith is more important, I think. They're just dead 2 turns anyway. Something just came up. If I get back on. Okay. I will be around for probably about another 20 minutes or so. So definitely let me know, Jenkins, if you're back around. Opponent needs a board wipe. Death Sprout. Okay. And then they can't... Yeah, that's fine. Oh, look at double Kenrith. Nope, but I want white, blue, 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 blue. Yeah, trample damage secures the game. Trample and pump. So that worked out pretty well. I don't even know what they're playing. It's like a Golgari good stuff. Everything had 3 and 4 toughness though. Aether Gust doesn't seem horrible. Justice Strike seems bad. Everything had higher toughness than it did. Power. I have no idea if Leyline Prowler's in Golgari good stuff. I have no idea what would be in Golgari good stuff. At least not that stuff. I need a card to put in. Drawn from Dreams? They don't deal damage to themselves, so they just deal damage to themselves equal to their power, correct? Actually, you could be 100% correct on that. I have no idea. Because sideboard more basics. Probably a good idea. Keep. 5 lands. Something on 3. Okay. I wonder if this is like a test deck of some sort. Like if they're trying to test things out before tomorrow. Graveyard Hate and Recursion. I got nothing. Not doing anything over here. I guess they're not doing anything either. I'm just gonna play my Oketra. Seems legit. Got him. They kept their 7-card hand because of Leyline of the Void. But Leyline didn't do anything? More basics. I could probably stick a basic in for the Drawn from Dreams. Sure. Couple temples to help out here. Okay, Rorschach. So the mono red player Again. They are just trying to climb that ladder with mono red. Embrith Shieldbreaker. Do I take the 2 here? I think I take the 2. Just to see what they play out. If they play out what's his name? They're not. Okay. And then play this and play this. So they have main deck Lava Coil. That Streamkin, that's the guy that I was hoping to hit with the shock, but be really good to draw the board wipe off the top right now. What's the 3-mana board wipe? That's not it. I also cannot afford to shock that into play. Teferi. Not good enough. Yes, I said Teferi, not good enough. What's the 3-mana deal 3? I can't even think of it. What? Teferi would have been the play, I guess? I have no idea now. Yeah, that enters tap. Let's play fires. I'm dead, right? Pretty sure, at least. Cavalier blocks runaway Steam Kid. And then take a boatload of damage. 5, yep. Clarion, Deafening Clarion. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate that. I could not remember the name of that card. Saved my life right there. Bone Crusher Giant. You're coming in. Aether Gust, you're going out. And Oketcher, you're probably going out. So the 4 Bone Crusher Giant and 4 Deafening Clarion. Probably have to have some number of them in our opener. Otherwise, you just die too quickly. Yeah, keep that. Sphinx to Scry 3 to begin with. Yep. Sphinx gone. Shimmer gone. Draw the 4th land. That's unfortunate. Take the Bone Crusher, I guess. Play a Hollow Fountain tap, which should help out. Just stomp the Steam Can now. Then I don't have to worry about it. Chandra. I don't like that. Well, how nice of you to join the club. Bolt the Burb, shock the Steamkin. Yup, exactly. They're gonna Lava Coil the Sphinx. Red Cap Melee. Wow. One mana Target creature, planeswalker. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So I think I want to Clarion here. And the reason I did that is I leave up Bone Crusher Giant. Wow. So I can Bone Crusher. That's -2, right? Yeah. So Bone Crusher needs to hit the Chandra. And then play it. That way they can't just flash back the Lava Coil for free. Create a couple elementals. I'm not blocking. That's 2 damage. Yep. Let's go get rid. Not that that much matters. Try to have this thing stop. I don't even know if I bounce anything. 1/2 nurse it. No. But also this is not my deck. Did I bounce something or I think we're that was horrible. Could have bounced the Bone Crusher Giant, I guess. That would have been better. Fervent Champion. Come on. I need some gas here. It's not gas. Something doing. I'll take it to Fairy. It's the Teferi. That stinks. So -3 or -2. Lava Coil, Bone Crusher Giant. Oh, that's a good point, Josh. You have all of the Cavaliers that are super problematic. Cavs and Kenny. Yep, Kenrith too. Frenzy. The Vantress would be really good right now. Dragonfire. Okay. Alright. Got a Cavalier. Wow. Put that and that back. Sure. Play this. Shuffle that up. Perfect brainstorm. If nobody knows what that means, I'm sorry. Who doesn't like a perfect brainstorm in standard? Well, this thing's blocking. I don't really have a choice. I act like you're not here. Yeah, that's true. Brainstorm is yes. Brainstorm is draw 3, return 2, and shuffle though is a perfect brainstorm. Yep. After you put the 2 cards you don't want back. Also, probably shouldn't have counted you, Matt. Because, wow. Am I dead? It's gonna be close. It's this. Trample and haste. Oh. I have to kill the Chandra. And now you just gained a bunch of life. Yep, I'm fine. War boss. I only get to gain 15, right? But turns out I think I want to do it now. The first one. Literally could gain 15 is complaining. Yeah. I will target myself. I will target myself again. Bone Crusher Giant. I kind of don't want to wipe the board because of Kenrith. I kind of just want to shoot the War Boss. Destroy Frenzy. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. Like, if he has, if they have Shock. Oh, they're trying to counter. They're countering my Bone Crusher Giant, which is fine. I need to draw a couple cards too. What am I, Steam Kid? Yep. You got it. Legion War Boss. You got it. Yep. Yep. Apparently that makes somebody who watches Liberty videos very upset. Now I can Clarion. Yes. I think the coast is clear to Clarion. I also think we'll do this. Do it once more. Opponent has to be super upset right now. Let's draw a card. Teferis. Let's draw another card. Sphinx. Let's pay 2 life. Play Teferi, then Clarion. Oh yeah. Forgot about the whole, like, can't cast instants thing. Might as well give my dude lifelink, because I might as well be at 29 when it ends. I got one more game to go. Yeah, I mean, if they shock and response, then I just don't choose that half, right? Or I just don't play that. Like, the only reason to play that card. Yeah. No. No. Gotta keep 5. Horrible. Yeah, Cavalier of Gales is gone. And a mountain is gone. I think I'm about to get owned if I don't draw into some good stuff. I guess I could draw the Shimmer. Definitely isn't a hand you want against aggro. No, correct. Into Bone Crusher, the Fervent Champion. This week's going so slow because of pre-release. Well, kill the champion, so don't take that damage at least. There's a Sphinx. So play the Bone Crusher. Hopefully they... I mean, they've got one removal spell that's gone. I'm sure that they have Lava Coil. They always have the Lava Coil for the Bone Crusher Giant. Nope, they have Red Cap Melee this time. So that kind of stinks, but... Fires off the top? Man. Just want to open packs. Theros hype. Yep. Yup. I know. I have to wait 3 more days, 4 more days. For a case, right? Of course they have the Lava Coil too. Why would they not? Ready to get in Lab Start Bruin Standard. Chandra apparently is going to tick up instead of making 2 1/1s. Oh, Lutz. Alright. Land. Shimmer. Be good to me. Kenrith. Is Kenrith? Yeah, Kenrith is... Kenrith's probably the game winner, right? In 69 hours, you'll be craggy bags. So... Give it haste. Attack here. And then just don't even worry and gain the life now. I have to just gain the life now. They have 1 draw. It's like Niv Mizzet versus Mono Blue Black in pre-War of the Spark days. Oh! This one. Actually, is that even gonna do... Worst thing, but I'm sure the boxes that are at Liberty. Oh, no. They're not. Okay, is this... Is Clarion... I think a Shimmer. Okay, that's better. This deals with Steamkin. I don't have to attack. Cool. And I'll get a 5-for-1 or whatever it is. 4-for-1. No, we'll be opening packs on Arena on Thursday. Yep. Alright, so that can't be blocked. Like, Teferi's dying anyway. So, I'll just gain 5 life. I guess. My turn. Okay, give me a second here. We have to attempt to flay our opponent. Boop, boop. Deafening Clarion. Such a good card. Such a good card. Alright, yeah, I got... You want to do best of 3? I didn't realize it's... a couple minutes after 10, but I got some time. And I don't believe you're in there anymore, Jenkins, and I don't have you on my friends list. So there's my arena tag. Waiting for me to accidentally only cast the lifelink part. Awesome. Thanks. Appreciate the I appreciate you believing in me. And so what are we doing? Tournament match? Tournament match, best of 3. You have the highest esteem in my abilities. I don't know if that's the correct word. Also, I'm going to call BS. And I'm sure you chuckled at that too. Probably have higher thoughts on my abilities than your own in terms of magic at the very least. Don't trick yourself like that. It's not loading. It's not loading for me either, and I don't know why. Let me, let's see here. So if I send you a friend request, see if that, see if that works. So, challenge match, best of 3. Or am I saying that Leyline of Anticipation is actually bad? No. I'm saying I like the card. Is what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's a bad card. I'd never say that. I say Matt does not like it. That's what I would say. In my world, they are, and you know that. Alright, so let's play this. Probably should have just drawn the temple and not played it. Oh, oven. Alright, well. Here we go. The question you're asking, does me liking a card make it more likely that said card is bad? Oh, yeah, probably. That is probably 100% true. Do a Clarion. I feel like that goose is needed for something other than that. Strictly worse MTG. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, there we go. It's a sack outlet. Let's play Sphinx of Foresight. And I have to be very careful when I say that name, too. Need to set up a camera in front of the couch. Yeah, I don't care about that. I need a land. I chase the meta to find the best deck. Here, we try to find the worst one. No, not necessarily the worst. Just might not be the best. So discard this. Yeah, discard Shimmer. Pump. Pump. It's a big swing. Like Murder Knight, yeah. No lands in my graveyard. Oh, one. Nope, none. Okay. Yeah, I don't... So I guess I could say that if I was grinding, I would be more apt to... Like, if I was actually looking... Yeah, GG's. We had to play Sphinx Cavalier Flame again. If I was grinding for, like, say, Mythic here, or for something like a GP, I'd probably be more likely to chase the best deck, try to figure out the little things, but I'm just not... I'm not interested in that. Not anymore. 10 years ago was a different story. 10 years ago, I was all about trying to figure out the one card that made the deck better and broke it. You know, or what beat the best deck in Standard. And I did that with, like, out having much for money also. So, just getting on my feet. Matt remembers those days also. Matt, poor broke college kid. Sure. Magic's an expensive hobby for sure. It definitely is. Expensive, I think, is an understatement. At least for the most part. Ah, so this is Jund. No red last game. Does it need to be if you keep playing the same style of deck? That's true. It's not saying it has to be expensive, but if you were to... And I guess expensive is a... As we're shocking this thing, we're going to lose our Bone Crusher Giant, but... Temple. If you buy, you know, cards from every set when it comes out to try to keep up with it, then I mean you're probably considering it expensive at that point. So he has the enchantment removal, I'm sure. Fires on 4 without a Cavalier stinks, or without a Sphinx stinks, but death by 1,000 scratches here. Mayhem Devil. It's Cavalier. Wow. Put some lands back. Let's do this. Draw a couple more lands. Make it hasty, boys. If you want to play the new Tier 1 deck every month, yeah. It's expensive. Yep. Yeah. Would have been better if I put back the Cav and the Sphinx, discard all 4 lands. Yes, Blade, it would have been better. Also kind of want the Temple of Epiphany, though. Or I would have wanted the Mountain, rather, I guess. But yeah, so drawing 4 would have been way better. Might also be dead. Yeah, Clarion would have cleared the board there, I guess. Yep, I need a land. Always need a land. Never want to miss a land drop. And I think I'm just going to try to push some damage here. Oh, you have 2 casualties of war in hand? Yeah, that's brutal. Well. Go to 2. I'm at 6. Kitty cat kills me. Yeah, being farther down to the Clarion would have been better because then you wouldn't have had the Mayhem Devil. Yep, die from cat. That was close. The deck's all about hitting them land drops and spending all your mana every turn. Yep. Yup. I'll run that same one back. Yeah, Casualties of War is pretty good. It's usually like a 3-for-1 against me. I'll keep this. Start off the temple. Yeah, I need the 4th land. And I can use it to find basic islands so I don't have to shock that into play. Which I like very much. Then I can Vantress. Oh. Turns out I need to shock that into play anyway. Because I can't play it untapped. Because I'm a moron. Because it's not an actual fetch land. It's a Fabled Passage, everybody. Don't duress me. No. Dang. Well. As we're playing Teferion Curve. Plussing. Oh, yeah, not if I'm playing Simic Ooze. Yeah, that's probably true, Blade. If I was playing Ooze... Blah... Murder Knight... What do you do? Why would you do that? Kenrith, I guess. Pay that. Bone Crusher Giant to the face! Double Trail of Crumbs, huh? Alrighty. Good part will be that I can start drawing with... I can start drawing with Kenrith, which will be really good. Or scrying with Vantress if something happens to the Kenrith, which would be good. Goose Stomping Ground. I mean, I don't mind Goose Stomping Ground. That's okay. I don't want to see Corvold, though. That would stink pretty badly. Also, no food generator yet. So if we get around that for another turn or two. Oh, it's pretty good casualties of war. Pretty good casualties of war. That stinks. It was very, very timely to have that. Mayhem Devil. Goose. Goose is loose. Want to see me play Green Ramp with 4 Ooze during Theros. Play all your blobs to see it. That actually... Like, there's a good chance that Mono Green... Like, I play Mono Green Devotion and that happens. Lands? Oh, nothing in the top 3 apparently? Well. I am hellbent. That sucks. Hardened Scales Ooze deck for Pioneer using Biogenic Ooze. That's pretty sweet. Whoa, Beanstalk Giant. That's an 8/8. That kills me in 2 turns. I don't have removal for that. No. I don't even know what the draw is here. I don't know how I draw out of this. Not that card. Off the top. Shimmer of Possibility. I guess. Shimmer into Sphinx. Or into Cavalier, I mean. I can't attack. I have to block both on Beanstalk Giant. Right? Get a draw step. Don't return anything. That's dumb. That's even dumber. Teferi soaks up 2 damage, probably. Oh, great. I'm at 2. Only Teferi saves me. I probably should have Teferi'd the Murderous Rider back, but I'm just dead now. Their draw step was just that good. So Jenkins' draw step was that good. Yup. Yeah, that Beanstalk Giant was brutal. Definitely brutal. Alright, I gotta get to bed. Otherwise, I'm going to be dragging tomorrow, and that's not a good thing. So, I do not believe there will be a stream Thursday. Good games, Jenkins, yes. Although there may be. Depends on what time I get out of work. I'll probably have to be working a little bit late. And whether or not I do a stream to open my packs and maybe brew a little bit, or if I'm just going to make a video for it. So, check out the Discord. I will probably be talking about it somewhere there. Post about it, whether or not we're doing anything. So, if I don't see you back here, then remember, Friday night, Liberty MTG on Twitch. This week is pre-release, but 7 p.m. Eastern Time is live paper Magic every Friday night. Alright? Anybody got any questions? Good. Appreciate you don't having any questions. I really need to go to bed. Remember, when you're playing Magic, you should be having fun. Because that's what it's all about. Exactly, Haywire. I appreciate everybody watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.